Mason Greenwood could fetch some money for Manchester United. Money that could come in handy in United's planned bid for Benjamin Sesko. But Newcastle United are not letting it slide. They are all out and all in for the guy. What exactly is going on as bid number 2 is in before bid number 1 from United goes in? That doesn't sound nice, does it? But what is nicer than you earning money from a place you visit every day, every minute, and every second of your life, fam? Understand how the internet converts into money. It's more important than anything and everything you listen to or learn right now. Yes, you will learn about Benjamin Sesko's fate in the near future, but you need to understand the business of the internet. It's very important. We all spend a lot of time on our gadgets, but are we earning from there? If you're not, you can. If you're not, why are you not earning? Yet every day I'm here teaching people from whichever part of the earth. Welcome in case you do want to learn. I'm waiting for you on the number down there on the screen. Now, let's get proper into the Benjamin Sesko situation. But let me start off with some bit of promising, exciting news probably about a player who is not certainly destined to return to Man United, but has always been the beloved of many, even if he was sent out for whatever he did. So reports are suggesting now that Al Nassr are interested in Mason Greenwood. They are interested in signing him from Olympique Marseille, though Marseille are not exactly looking to sell him. I think if Al Nassr are really serious and they come with an important proposal, they could actually let him go. So it's possible that Greenwood could join Al Nassr. Strangest of destinations probably, considering what they say he did, but I think it would be a good way for him to come back. To me, money is a good motivator, isn't it? If you can't be motivated for love from everyone, and that's what footballers always want around them, at least the money can. So Greenwood would certainly be earning crazy money there, which should be the right thing for his family and himself. But importantly, why am I talking about it is because United have a sell-on clause in his contract with Olympique Marseille, in their contract with Olympique Marseille, that they take 50% of any profit from a future sale. So if Al Nassr paid, for example, 100 million, which they can, or 80 million, Man United has a cool 40 if that's profit, or maybe has a cool maybe 30 if that's the profit is 6 or thereabout. So it's business, money they can use in their bid for Benjamin Sesko. Because remember, United are not looking to replace all players who leave. They are looking to bring in enough senior players because remember, the squad doesn't have to be so big. You've got less competitions to worry about. So you don't need so many players, yet only few are going to play. So whereas so many players are leaving, not that everyone who goes is going to be replaced by a new signing. So the money they might get from all these possible, sell-on clauses and here and there could be actually good enough for them to have a proper solid bid for a top striker like Sesko and even proceed to have a goalkeeper like Donnarumma and maybe a midfielder like Baleba. So guys, 3 more signings can still happen before 1st September, the end or the deadline day of the summer transfer. But with Sesko, what's happening? Man United's strategy is again sticking to the guns of I want a player who wants me. Even in life, guys, only love those who love you. Yes, love everyone. They tell us in the Bible, of course, God tells us to be love everyone, and but at times you've got to love those who love you. I mean, why are you clinging on to people who don't love you, yet there are those who do love you? So it's just like it's out of love that I come here to tell you to come and learn how to earn online, really, because the internet can pay and change anyone's life. So, and we all can't, no one single person can finish the money from the internet. No singular person can do that. So it would be selfish for me to conceal the knowledge. That's why I say, you, my people who follow me every day on my platforms, I will teach you for the cheapest possible fee. Yes, that's why I'm hesitant, even increasing the money. Like my people, it's not really about the money. It's about you people, because you're my people who wake up to follow me every day. So for Benjamin Sesko, back to the topic, Newcastle puts in bid number 2 of 90 million in total, 80 million plus 10 million in add-ons. But United are saying, they informed RB Leipzig that they are also willing to come. They are prepared to come with a bid, but only after the player has told them he wants them. The principle for United this going forward is you don't sign a player who does not want you. Is that bad? For me, if that's the reason they are delaying, it's okay. If the player comes out because he has a decision, they gave him time to think with his family, everyone he cares about, consult from anyone, pray to his gods, whichever, then come and inform us, do you want Newcastle or Man United? If you want this, go where you want. If you want us, we are going to bid and try it as much as we can to get you, because you also want us. So that the ball is in his court. So that's why we're stuck with the United situation. So for me, I have no issues with that strategy. I don't want a player in this team, in this atmosphere that Amorim is trying to build around Carrington, around the team. I don't want a player who is not eager, who is not hungry, who hasn't dreamt of being there. You want a player who is going to be living a dream, joining Man United, that this is what I wanted. Whether they're in the Champions League or not, this is where I want to be. I've always wanted to be here. I've dreamt of being here. That is the kind of player Amorim wants to add to his lot. It's a process, it's a journey, but sometimes you've got to wait, to be patient in any journey, isn't it? Patience is a virtue, they say. So that's the patience you need. But I've been patient enough with you people who do not want to understand the business of the internet. You better run out of patience with yourself, because the world could leave you sooner than later. In United's bid for Sesko, it's possible that Hojlund might be in. It's possible. But before we get to what the bid is, player plus cash, before we get to what the bid is, the player first needs to choose us. And for that, no qualms at all. We'll wait a little longer, probably before close of business today or tomorrow. He should have decided. I think that should be enough time, because clubs don't have all day, all night to wait on him. He's not, Jesus Christ. Is he? He's not. So he should decide, and we move on. Newcastle need to move on. They need to find a solution. Isak wants to move on. He's holding so many things. He's putting a lot of things at hold by his indecision. So let's wait and see. Peace, love, and harmony.
Yes, we made it. Happy Premier League month, ladies and gentlemen. 17th of August, though, that's the date for the biggest football party in any part of the earth. Man United Arsenal at Old Trafford never gets better than that. And, putting on the wrong shirt. Yeah, more like it. Now, I know they signed Jokeres or Mediokeres or whichever troll name you might want to call him, arguably the hottest striker there is in the world. Well, Spurs might think otherwise, but I still think United generally have a more lethal attack than Arsenal. Not because I'm a Man United supporter. Okay, well, partly because of that. But if you think about Mbeumo, Cunha, and potentially Sesko and what they can do with the ball, they are so dynamic. Anyone can play everywhere. Cunha can go false, Mbeumo can, Sesko can drop deep, he can create space for Mbeumo to drive into and go score a goal. They are clinical, they are so pacey, they are so dynamic, they have got so much trickery in their feet. You can't know who is going to harm you and how. And I've not even mentioned Ahmad and Bruno. But if you think about Arsenal, yes, they've got this great striker that they obviously needed, but the fact that Bukayo Saka is by nature a static right winger, it means that even Gyökeres and perhaps Eze, if they add him, are going to be static, and that means they are more predictable and easier to prepare for. So that alone means Manchester United will make them ask for water. But there is only one way to find out if I'm right. Be a part of our live watch along of that match on the 17th of August. On Ndiba Yoka YouTube channel, powered by, you'll soon know who. Hey, don't forget, come and learn how to earn online. It's more important.